Good morning student. Hope all of you are doing well. Today I am going to discuss about the addition of large number. So see. So the numbers which are added in an addition sum are called adjoint and addend, and the final result is called sum. These things already you learned in your previous class. So let us see the different ways by which we can carry out with carry or carry out without carry addition. Addition without carrying. So see these two numbers. Look at these two numbers. So at first you arrange the numbers in columns according to the place values of the digit. So see here the two numbers are at first you write in a place value chart. So when you see that the first number 3,24,012. So here the 3 is in lakh place, 2 is in 10,000 place, 4 is in 1,000 place, 0 is in 100 place, and 1 is in 10 place, and 2 is in 1 place. And also the next number also you write in the same place value chart. Now you see that one place, that first number the 2 is in one place, and the second numbers also 2 is in one place. So if you add that one place digit, so you will get 4. Then you see that next 10 place, so 1 plus 5, so 6, 0 plus 9 equals to 9, 4 plus 3 7, and 7 plus 2 9, and 3 nothing is here, so as usual 3 will come in sum. So this is the result, and this is called the sum. The result is called sum, and that the first here you write that this number, this one you see, this one is called adjoint, and the second number is called addend. So here adjoint, addend, and this is sum. So let's see that. So on adding adjoint and addend, we get the sum, or adjoint plus addend equal to sum. So see the next example. So every time we will write the numbers is in place value chart, and then we add. See, 1 lakhs plus 10,000 equal to 1,10,000. Same way we can do the other sums also. Now these are the example of addition without carry. But when we will take addition with carrying, what we will do? Same things we will do, that you take, suppose this addition, example 1, the add 6,42,791 and 3,37,286. So arrange the numbers in columns according to the place values of the digit. So at first you arrange the numbers in columns according to the place values of the digit. So here you see, at first we arrange the numbers according to the place value of the digit, then you add it. So when you will start, we always start from the extreme right side to left side. So see, 6 plus 1, so here have no carry, so as usual you add it and write down 7. So 9 plus 8, so 9 plus 8 is 17. So you write that 7 here, but the 1 will add with the next row, next column, means 100 place. So on adding the hundreds, carry over 1000 to the 1000 column. So see here, 7 plus 2, so 9 plus 1, so 10. So 0 here you write, and 1 carry will go to the next column, means 1000 column. So 7 plus 2, 9 plus 1, again 10. So 0 you write, and then 1 carry will add with 10,000 column. So 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 1 carry, so 8. Now you see that in lakhs place 6 plus 3 is 9. As usual you write down 9. So this way you can write. At first you start from the extreme right side to the extreme left side. So you see what is the number is in one place, you add at first, then you go to that. If there have any carry, then that carry will go to that next place. Means if any carry is in one place, then that carry will go to the 10th place. If 10th place have no carry, so as usual you write the numbers, whatever is there you write in sum. But if there have any carry, that carry will go to that next column, means 100 column. So this way you can go through. So next, same example. Next example is that this two numbers will be here. So at first you write the arrange the numbers in column ways, and you write the number is in place value chart. See, arrange the numbers in columns according to the place value of the digit. Then you simply you add it. If there have any carry, then same way you can do. This way, some examples are here you see. Now next part is the very important things, is the properties of addition. So what is the first property of the addition? Changing the order of adjacent and addend when adding two numbers does not change the final result. So let us add this 6,37,128 and 1,89,346. We will add these two numbers twice. Like in first case, you see the 6,37,128, that number I'm written in adjacent place, and 1,89,346, that value is in addend place. So if you add this result, we will get. But now if we interchange it, means instead of adjacent number we will write in addend number. Instead of addend number we will write adjacent number. So only just you change the numbers up and down, you just change the numbers. Let's see that case also we will get the same result. Both results are equal. So changing the order of adjacent and addend when adding two numbers does not change the final result. So both cases we will get the same result, same sum. Next properties of the addition is changing the grouping of numbers when adding more than two numbers does not change the sum. So here also you see that if let us 27,385, 14,716 and 35,028 three times by changing the grouping of numbers. At first if you add these first two numbers and then add you that third one, and or if you do first number, third number, at first you add it and then you second number you add, or last two numbers you add at first and then you add the first number, you will get the same result. So what will do, if you first you add, see that first two numbers and then add you next number with that sum, if you whatever result you will get the first two number, if you add that third numbers, you will get the same result, nothing will change. See, case 1, case 2 and case 3, all three cases the final outcomes is the same. Okay, so the next point is that adding 0 to a number gives the number itself. So if you take any number, not this one, but if you take any number, we know if you take any number and if you add that number with 0, we will get the same number. So something plus 0 means whatever you take, that we will get. So let us add 0 plus this, we will get, see, that value only. So adding 0 to a number gives the number itself. Okay, so today only I discuss about that addition with carry and without carry. Next day I will start subtraction. I know already you know how to subtract the numbers, I know, but that time we will learn with borrow and without borrow. Okay, thank you student.